Hey folks, Steve Lewis here. Welcome to Relevance for Today and Outlook for a Brighter Day. Decided to go ahead and do a combined Father's Day message for you folks. Father's Day 2020. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, so thanks for joining us. We had some messages already, but you know what? It's Father's Day, so I'm just going to go ahead and I wrote something that I just want to read to you folks to encourage all the fathers out there. So here it is. Special Father's Day message to all the dads as well as to those who have passed on and are no longer with us. Like my dear father-in-law, Wallace Tupper, who passed away in 2003. He was a good man, folks. I thank God for my father, Bobby, and how he raised us. The sacrifices he made that we will never know about, and even the fact that he taught how to love others as Jesus would. And that was truly a blessing. He taught us well. We all grow up differently, and I thank God that I realized the impact that my father really had on my life growing up and how important it is to make sure I tell him how much I love him and how thankful I am. I read a saying once that went something like this: anyone can help make a baby, but it takes a real man to be a father. To the dads out there that aren't afraid to love their children, the ones who hug them, pray with them, shed tears for them, kiss them, wrestle with them, play with them, go fishing, play sports, take them shopping, even if the girls take hours, right guys? Pageants, you name it. Cuddle with them, sit and do homework with them, even when we don't have a clue what we are doing for their homework. Give them our shoulder to lean on, listen to them, correct them, and give them advice. The list could go on forever, but I believe you get my point. Dads, let's be the heroes that our children need in their lives. For those who learn this later in life, it's never too late. Pray and ask God for guidance to be the man your children need, no matter how old they are. Now be warned. This is a disclaimer. Be warned ahead of time that at times it won't be easy. But just stay the course. Focus on raising them to be decent human beings who care and love others. Don't teach them to hate, but instead teach love, the love of God. Also, dads, show your children what love looks like, not only by loving your children, but also by loving your spouses. Very important. Love your wives. Show them respect, and your children will learn from that as well. Discipline them properly and do not try to be their friend in the early stages of their lives because they need a parent, someone who will guide and train them how to be an adult. And remember, even when it seems that they don't appreciate you, keep pushing forward in their best interest. Don't worry about the hidden sacrifices, guys. There's going to be many sacrifices you're going to make for your children and they will never find out about them, but that's okay. Focus on helping raise great adults so they can help make this world a better place. Also, find some other fathers to lean on at times when you need a man to speak into your life. We all need a friend at times that can speak something positive or encourage us on the days when we may be at our low point. And I've got a passage of scripture I want to read to you, and this will truly help you as a dad no matter what. And as a child, if you're listening to this, think about this passage of scripture when you're thinking about your father. Love, and it's 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. I've used it in many podcast shows because it is one of the most powerfulest verses if you really take it to heart and you really do what it says. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7 says, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. What a powerful passage of scripture, folks. Men, take that, apply that to your life no matter what you're going through. As a father, you remember those passages of scripture and keep on loving your children and keep on pushing forward and doing what you need to do to raise up some awesome adults. So I want to leave you with this, and I put men/fathers stood up and became the true fathers in our children's lives. Can you imagine how different this world would be? Time goes so fast, and before you know it, they're graduated and heading out the door. So don't waste time. Love them and teach them. And remember, you are not babysitting when moms are not home. It's called fathering. May God bless all the dads out there, and of course mine, Bobby. And there's many fathers out there I could rattle off a list. You know who you are. Thank you, Dad, for helping raise me up to be the man I am today. And I'm so grateful for all the love and training you gave me throughout the years, Dad. So I love you. And more importantly, he showed me how to live a life following after Jesus Christ. Very important, men. Very important. Get Jesus Christ in your life. If you don't know about the Lord, check out episode 82 of the Relevance for Today podcast show, and I share the gospel. So keep that in mind. Happy Father's Day. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Forgive one another. Love one another. Children, no matter what age you are, love on your dads. Oh, and one last thing I want to say before closing. No matter what this world throws at you, do your best, and one day your children will come up and say to you, "Thanks, Dad, for everything. Love you." Powerful stuff, folks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Relevance for Today podcast show, as well as Outlook for a Brighter Day. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're now on Apple Podcasts. We're also on Google Music, iHeartRadio, many different places. Check us out, folks. Let us know you're subscribed. Let us know you're tuning in on Facebook and so forth. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Love on your dads. They really need it. Even when they may not seem like it. Remember, we're macho men. Even when we seem like we may not need to be told we're loved, hey, it sure feels good to be told. So keep that in mind. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Peace.